Hi everybody, Dave Sullivan here for the Credit Guy TV. I wanted to talk about the lasting impact of the CARES Act, specifically Section 4021, that modified the Fair Credit Reporting Act for 120 days past the state of emergency, which, by the way, there are currently 40 states of emergency that are still in effect that have never gone away, dating all the way back to Carter. So during this period, if you make arrangements with the creditor and then you are late, that creditor will not report you as late, provided that you are abiding by the agreement that you made with them. So if you have to be late, they will not report you late, provided you are maintaining that communication. And if you did agree upon a modification to that loan, then they will not report you late. Now, if you were late at the time that that act went into effect, which was January of 2020, then they would continue to report you late in that same fashion unless you brought it current. And then if you did bring it current and there was a modification, then they would report you current as well. So it's very important that if you were in that situation, you check your credit report and make sure that it was reported correctly. And I'm sure that the creditor would allow you to talk to them and say, hey, look, you guys are reporting this wrong. And I would imagine that they would correct it. Now, if they don't, you can always dispute it with the repositories like normal. But you could then reference the CARES Act. And then if you had documentation about the agreement you made, and that's why it's very important to hold on to that documentation, you can then do that. So again, very important for you to monitor your credit report, especially if you are in that situation. Even if you're not, it's important to monitor it at all times. And then if you're a lender and you are trying to get somebody approved for a loan, and there are situations where they had accounts or situations that fell within the CARES Act, maybe you could reach out to them, the borrower, and then work them through that process of getting it corrected. I hope that helps. It's Dave Sullivan here for the Credit Guy TV. So you, with a little bit of me, we're going to change the credit industry. Thank you.